Now. Okay. Let's get some dairy action going. Playing an Irish map. It's a really nice map. Field sizes are nice. I've already done a bit. I've a good bit of money. I started with about a mil, but I'm planning to buy more land, which is why I didn't adjust the settings. But so that will dwindle very quickly. A good bit of machinery, a lot of which came with the map. So let's just see what happens. Let's play it for an hour.
You are scarce.
Haven't played much of. I've played loads and loads of Farm Sim. I've played like the original, the very first one that came out, all the way up to this. And here we go. And I normally go for tillage game or vegetables or something like that, but okay, immediately have these fellas whinging. This is the only cattle I have. They're all calves. I've got 40 Frisians and I think 40 Holsteins, I think. I think they've enough food and straw and all that for the time being. So I will show you some of the machinery. You've got a mixer, straw shredder, water tank. I might change it up for a truck at some stage. It's the header that needs to be sold. Probably sell that and get a better one, compact for the silage. Trailer, but I'm using a different one at the minute. Again, all of this is liable to be sold and bought for better gear. Grass storage. It's the main house. So trailers for the car. I'll show you the field. Ah yes, okay, so we're actually through the hedge here. Doing a bit of baling here for straw. We've got the guys over here. Let me see if no. Let's see, check if course play is working. It wasn't working before. Do. I can't remember where the course play settings are, but okay. Not to worry. We can manage without it. I'll sort that maybe another time. Yeah, not working. Normally you get a course play option here. I will look at that. But for now, I'll have to use the in-game one. I'd love to set up course play to bail for me, but looks like it's all going to be manual for now. Just flicking through, I'll show you what I have. Little milk bottle factory here. Don't know who owns that, but I don't know whose milk that is. This is here in game. The car. Yeah, it's really the biggest tractor we have so far. Is a 64145. Our combine. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145. 64145 Not the worst. It's a good looking model. Needs to be emptied, so I'll do that now. And then other few bits that I will talk about in a while. Okay, let's get the old pad. And by realism, because I'm playing on my own, I probably will snap a train some machines, but I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to keep it as real as possible, but it can be difficult because I'm going to be using a lot of hire workers. I imagine it's not unrealistic to have other workers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the gameplay is going to be based predominantly, I think, on Irish and UK styles of farming. So we'll just see. We'll just see. Slow to empty, Jesus. I'm going to flick to the other things just to show you. I've got the little John Deere here, front loader. It's been doing the mowing. Another field to mow, I think, that one. And then that's all the mowing I'm going to do for now. So see how it goes. In-game mower. No field found. Okay. Yes, this is for grazing then. Let me just turn down this a little bit. Okay. Perfecto. That's okay, actually. Styles of farming. Let's check on my sound there, sorry, in the extra stream. I'll just pause that, and here we go. Yeah, fold. What's going on? There is something going on here. Hold on. There we go. I've sensitivity on steering turned way down. You can't take it off again. Mad. That looks lethal. can keep harvesting, hopefully. There you go. Oh, you better keep going where you left off, I swear. Oh. Where's it going? Where's it going? No. That's not too bad. I can fix that up later. Okay, grand. Whatever. Work away. Insanity. Right, grand. Is it refusing to do the headland? Okay. See, I want to... This is meant to be... I was going to bale it for hay, but I also need silage, so... I'm not going to tether anymore. Or even rope anymore. Not that there's much here. Good God, why does the steering axle move when you're trying to reverse? That is really annoying. Yeah. These are a great tractor. I have a couple of them in real life, which is why I decided to keep them. They came with the tractor, a 3350 and a 3650, both the same size, but both mapped differently on the engine. So 3650 has some more horsepower than this one. Will it tether on its own? Come on. Yes. Beautifully. This is slightly concerning. Let's just see what it does. Okay. Let's see how the baling is getting on. Another good bit to do. Turn off. I forget how to. There you go. There we go. Oh God, I don't know what that combine's doing. He just isn't doing the headland. Great. This way course play is... I mean, you can start and stop, but if you have used course play, if something goes wrong, you can just start at a different point, or... That's as long as he's cutting, I guess. Yeah. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. This old girl just cruise at her leisure. I think August, because I only started the game, August in particular, is going to be pretty busy. So I'm hiring loads of people. I plan to do a lot of the work myself. But you know, I'll hire when appropriate. Dropping gears, baby. Let's go. I could potentially switch the loader, front loader, off the other John Deere and put it onto the 3350 and move bales with that, and then get the new John Deere on this baler. See what happens. Ah, come on. should fill it. I'll probably get a better baler, sell this one as well at some stage. Ah, combine's full. Okay. Oh, mama. Actually, we're running. Oh god, I'm gonna have to drive onto the grain. Because if I don't, it's gonna upset the auto drive. The trailer might be a bit big. It is a 24-ton trailer on 145 horsepower tractor. She's not bad. Back it under. It's obviously not realistic, but we get course play going soon. Hoping that sorts this. Now, see what everyone else is doing. Cool. Flying with the tether in. There you go. Wondering if I get a bale wrapper. I won't. Ooh. I could just wrap a lot of that silage. Maybe I'll do that. I could sell this and get a 2-in-1 maybe. She thought there'd be less bales here, if I'm honest. Aidan Tucker, hello, is somebody watching? Apologies, I wasn't watching the chat. Welcome on board. I think I will do that. I think I will get, as you can see, we're fairly flush with catch. I may get a baler. Let's clean up this little bit here. A baler with a wrapper, just to speed up the silage. In the future we might go pit silage, we have that as well. No. Let's park this over here. Get ready to come in here. What am I doing? I forgot you could jump and stuff now. Yeah, I'm using a pad at the minute, so sometimes it doesn't work as well. Oh, he's getting through it. That's good. I'll check on the silage now shortly, or the hay even. I think if I think about some streamers that I loved watching, particularly my favourite farm sim streamer would have been Stocko Glass. I don't know if you remember him. Really nice guy from England. Had just really nice streams. And then I guess the biggest one now would be Daggerwin. I think he came after Stocko Glass, but also really good. And there's a few others as well. I'd watch all the time. I'll try catch a combine on the way back up with the trailer. Oh, let me just check one thing. Yeah. Checking a setting or two there. Thanks for hanging in. Okay. No, I did it again. I've got my own stream open to check what it sounds like and stuff, so apologies for that. Anybody is into farm sim or farming in general, let me know. We can have a chat about it in chat. Left-hand drive in Ireland, why not? I'll say it's an imported joke. I'm still getting used to where these silage fields are. Grass fields even. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, tethering's finished. That's good. I might tether another field, so. Yeah, so these can go for hay. These two. There's another one there. Yeah, these two can go for silage. Not ideal. I did road up first, but however, that's all good. Or will it work? Ah, it will. Okay. Combine is full. Okay. Oh God. Need to turn up steering again. Or just slow down. Did I just miss the gate? And then straight into it. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, she's full. Ah, feck. Alright, grand. Come on, you little tractor, go. I was editing videos and stuff playing. I have a couple up there from a different game, but that game file got corrupted, unfortunately, so I couldn't finish that farm. And I've just been really busy in work, so I said maybe the odd time if I can go on live, why not? I don't mind driving over this because grain's not going to be our main. I'm hoping it's milk and meat, but and bottled milk. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, what I might do now is have a quick look at a baler. It's got a wrapper there. Something like this, but she needs a little bit more horsepower. Ooh, I could get a John Deere one. This was the mod I was actually going to get for Let's have a look at it. Yeah, baler and wrapper. Quite cool. Baler and turner. Oh, it puts it up on its. Oh, yeah. Don't think we need that. I'll say no for now. The only problem with this is I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we can just bale with this, as in, say I want to bale straw. Let's have a look at the other one. Exact same price, okay. What if I was to use could that go on the back? That's a square baler, is it? Yes, it is. Square wrapper even. Oh no, it does round as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, what if it was to go on the back of the other baler? Is that just too messy? Probably. These are all quite cool. No. Yeah, I could just chance this. See if the tractor will run it. I was going to try and avoid. I quite like that actually. Yes? No? Hey, back. That does the silage additive and all that crack. Do I want that? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, we'll just buy it. Okay. No way. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Hear my dog in the background. I tell this at a later time. Totally forgot this entrance into this field existed, if I'm honest. Should get the rest of this field. And probably some of the next one. We've one more field left to cut into this trailer. So I quite like these maps. They're really good for like dynamic hills, and it's very dynamic landscape with hills, and look at that. Such a nice landscape. Okay. See, this side's getting on. Not bad. I'll leave this here for a minute. I'll sell it. I'll sell it after, because I'm going to have to use that to... with this pole there. 120. Okay, I'll go pick up the new baler anyway. There might be a slightly larger tractor in our future. I like the size of this one just for loading and stuff. It's snippy, maneuverable, small, responsive. So, apart from my derpy driving. I think the shop is across this road. Yeah. Do I have something else here? Oh god, I'm not... Oh, this is a shop, Jesus. Maybe we'll run it. I'm kind of hoping it does, because we can avoid buying a bigger tractor, but we'll see. Doesn't look too out of place. Could I talk with a higher pitch? I won't stream, I probably won't stream all of these videos. Sorry, all of the gameplay on this. Not all of it is as eventful as this time of year in the game, but you know. I have to try find the entrance into these fields. The field on the left there is the last field to cut, I think. No, we've a very small field off farm. which I did deliberately just to so we're not constantly around the farm here. Now I need to turn on baler. I can turn the bale wrapper off. I will leave it on. Lower pickup. See what it goes like. Well, actually runs fine. Hold on. I'll get to drop automatically. Now we're sucking diesel. Oh my god, this grass is heavy. It's gonna take ages. It's quite a cool machine, actually. Shite. Any lights just yet? Fuck it. Nice. Struggling up the hill. This is what I was worried about. Oh no. I was lucky. Isn't this what the professional silage boys do? The big loops. Nice little fields. Lovely map. What else would you want on a Tuesday evening? Doesn't have a fill for the silage additive, so I presume that's just, is that automatic? Good God, a lot of bales in this. Such a little field. I'm going to check on the other things while this is mapping. Ah, I thought we would have had enough in that tank. Okay. That's really annoying. God, I wish developers would sort out that. Although I do like the way it tracks the side of the field, but same time, having to do this without taking your machine out of higher mode is really annoying. Might cut the field myself next time and just drive to the trailer, see what happens. I often find working late at night that in tractors especially, you are better off the lights off until it's nearly totally dark, because it's actually harder to see sometimes. Anybody who's driven a tractor at night time will agree. I hope. That's his last width there now, so I actually bring this back. I'll leave it there for the time being. You're done. Was that all I wanted? Am I going to bale those two fields? I am. Okay, good. Yeah, I may put a pasture out here to graze cattle on, so we'll see what happens. Jesus. Oh, I better get to the top. Easy, easy. Ah, turn, turn, turn. Ah, not the best way, not the best place to empty one, but that's my fault. I think we might get a bale per run here, which is nice. Yeah, quite like this machine. I would say, oh look at that, sunset. I'd say after we finish baling and wrapping this field, I might leave it there for the stream. That's a lighter one. I'd better turn on some lights in a sec. Nice. Oh god, I better have enough. Ha ha ha. Oh, that is annoying. I'll go in here and just finish the bale. I'm just gonna go right in the gate. Slightly better. Well, I might leave this here for now. Is there a pipe out? Oh, for God's sake. Trifle harvester? No. Okay, looks like it's... Can't do it on the pad. Annoying. It's not bad, 10 hectares, so... I wouldn't have thought it was about over... God. 1 second... Over 25... Nearly 30 acres here. Is that right? 2.47 acres per hectare, so 10 hectares, yeah. Yeah. Check the lights. It's only half full. We can leave the gear here until the morning. Back home. Into the yard. Check the cows. All good. Food, milk, straw, manure, fine. That's one thing. How do I clean the manure? Is that a scoopy job? Or does it come out somewhere here? Ah, is this it? No, it's not. Where's it? Is this it? This is the manure heap. Oh, okay, okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Okay, well, anybody who stuck around, thanks very much for listening in. Hopefully I'll do another one of these again. I just do it to relax, chill out, chat to people on the internet. That's it. Whoop. Oh my god. I might just... Be nice if you could turn the car off, Gary, yeah. That's it. Happy days. And good night from me and whoever this chap is.